Good morning, Periscopers. It's Alicia here, and today we're coming to you live, and we're talking about beauty. So I'm just gonna flip my camera. Hi, hello, hello, hello. So I just want to welcome you all. Eek. Welcome you all, and thank you for coming by. And just want to say you can share this broadcast. You can swipe up if you have an iPhone and just hit the share button, and you can also swipe right on your Android and hit the share button. My hair is sticking. I cut my hair the other day and it's just sticking up everywhere. So today's topic. So let me just introduce myself again. I'm Alicia Couri, and I'm a style and beauty expert. And what I do is I love to help entrepreneurs and college students. I love to help people really gain confidence in themselves, because it was something that I struggled with for so long in my life, my own self-confidence, that now that I have discovered it, I like to use what I've discovered to help you be the best you that you can be, and to up-level yourself in what area you're in. So today's topic is beauty, and I want to give you one really big key to identifying what your beauty is, and just a little bit about why I think this is important. Because growing up, I had such a bad self-image of myself. When I was about 4 years old, I had this really unruly hair, and I talk about it a lot. I talk about it a little bit more in my book, Your Signature Style. But my mom cut off all my hair when I was a kid, and I looked like a little boy. So I identified, a lot of people saw me, and I looked just like a little boy. And so soon after that, we had moved. Hey, Tony, we had moved from Trinidad, where I was born, to Australia, and I did not see myself in anybody there. I couldn't recognize myself in the faces of my classmates, in the faces of anybody that I saw. So really, my concept of what beauty was did not look back at me in the mirror, because I didn't see that. What I looked like, I didn't see it represented anywhere that I was. So, of course, that changed my whole mindset on what beauty was, and that I didn't fit into that category of beauty. So, when it comes to identifying your beauty, it's really a question of how you perceive beauty, what you think beauty is. And last week I came to you, and I actually came without any makeup on. I was here on live with no makeup on. Hi. Hey, yes, we're getting real. We're getting real about beauty, and someone's calling me, and I have to reject that call. But we're getting real about beauty, because I always say, every time I speak on stage or anywhere I speak, I say beauty is in the eye of the beholder. And that is a very true statement, because we don't look with our eyes, we don't see with our eyes, we actually see through our eyes the picture that's in our mind. And if the picture in our mind is corrupt, then what we see through our eyes becomes corrupt. And so, as a child growing up, I didn't see what I looked like in the mirror, and there was this kind of desperation that I can never be beautiful. I can never live up to this idea of beauty, what I saw in magazines, what I saw on television, what I saw in the faces of my classmates. I could never be that. So I had very low self-esteem. I had very low confidence, and that's what I'm seeing still today. It's still happening today. I've been a beauty professional for over 12 years, and when people come and they sit in my makeup chair, they sit to get their hair and makeup done for a special event, they always first talk about all the things that are wrong with them. That, can you cover this up? Can you contour this? Can you do this? Can you change that? And no one really, well, I wouldn't say no one, but most people don't really have that great concept of themselves and their own beauty when they go to when they sit in a makeup person. And you'd be surprised, even some of the models that you see, some of the thanks for sharing, Tony, some of those models, and tap the screen and give me some love if you like what you're hearing. Models have insecurities. Actors have insecurities when it comes to the way they look. And so we paint up the outside and we pretty up the outside, and that's great for what makeup does, and that's what I do, as a makeup professional. But there's a deeper conversation that needs to happen. There's a deeper shift that needs to happen within ourselves and within our minds of what we consider beauty. So the key to identifying beauty in yourself is to first come up with a concept of beauty for yourself. Not what the media is saying, not what anyone else says. What is your concept of beauty? And then look in the mirror and identify yourself with that concept. And that's how you can start seeing beauty in yourself. Because beauty is everywhere. Beauty, it's in everything in creation. And makeup just enhances that beauty. So, like I said earlier, when people sit in my makeup chair and they ask me to, can you contour this, or can you hide this, or can you change that? The thing is, when I'm finished, because I see beauty everywhere. I see beauty. Someone sits in my chair and they start complaining about everything. Yes, thank you. That's what I've done for myself, Tony. So when they sit in my chair, and because I have trained my mind to see beauty in everything and everywhere, I don't see the things that they're seeing. They start telling me about all these things that I need to fix, and I don't see those things. So I just work from what I'm seeing, and I use their face as a canvas to create what I see. And when I'm finished, they're always like, oh my gosh, that's incredible. And to me, I did not do much, but just enhance what they had. But they see something completely different. And so when they're able to see themselves in that way, that kind of creates a little shift in their own perception of themselves. But you don't always have the opportunity to sit in a makeup artist's chair, to get professional makeup done. So the onus is on you to begin to identify what your concept of beauty is, and then look in the mirror and recognize it in yourself. Identify with it yourself. Because that can create such a shift in you that you're not even going to perceive the shift. But you'll start to walk a little taller. You'll not be afraid of looking in the mirror. You'll not be afraid of taking pictures like I was for so many years. I mean, how many people can identify with hiding from a camera? I mean, I'll put my hand up right there. I hid anytime I saw a camera, and I had great peripheral vision. So anytime I saw a camera, anytime I saw someone taking pictures, I would hide. I would shift. I would move. And so I would find somewhere to go so that I would not be in that picture. Yes. And people don't even believe me when I say that 5 years ago, 10 years ago, you could not find pictures of me from the time I was 9 years old until I was probably in my 20s. I could probably find 3 or 4 pictures of myself other than my wedding day, because I hid so much from the camera, because I did not like the image that I saw either in the mirror or taking a picture. And it's so important for you to start to make that shift so that you can see beauty in you and everywhere else. I am Alicia Couri, and I'm inviting you to connect with me on my website. It's aliciacouri.com. You can get a free download. It's a limited offer. You can get a free download of my book, Your Signature Style, Unlocking the Confidence, Style, and Influence of the Savvy CEO. You can also connect with me on Facebook. It's Alicia Couri Style, so you can go to facebook.com/Alicia Couri Style, and let's keep the conversation on beauty going. because it's all in your perception. And I want everybody to really have a great self-image and walk tall and move forward and really live out your potential. So this is me for now. I'm signing off. Tomorrow's topic is style, and we're going to talk some more about style, and I hope you can join me. Love you all. Hope to see you again tomorrow. Till then,